Okay, we're on video number 4 of this 2003 Prius with the leaking evaporator. So after the first video, second and third video explaining the leak process, what I found, running process, what pressures it was, it had 3.6 ounces of refrigerant in it before, doing the recovery and showing you exactly how much on video 3. And now I went through the process of completely performing a vacuum, filling it up to 550 grams of refrigerant. The system is running. The outdoor air temperature is 63 degrees. Now, if you watched all my videos before and you've watched my videos on Priuses, what do you notice that's different on this Prius compared to the later generation? Well, one, we know we can hear the clicking. It has a mechanical clutch for the compressor kicking in and out. It's hitting its target set point at its minimum temperature setting, and it's turning off the compressor by disengaging the electric clutch. But when the clutch is engaged, what is different on this Prius than the temperature and pressure measurements than all the other Priuses? If you notice, its outside is very cold, but if you notice, when the clutch just engaged and you watch the pressure climb, at what pressure is it going up to? We're almost hitting 180 psi on a cold 64 degree morning, compared to all the other Priuses that were like 98 psi, 101, 110 psi, somewhere there. Here we're going up to 180 psi almost on a 63 degree day. This is normal for this Prius under these ambient conditions compared to all the other Prius. This is why you can't use averages. Still a Prius, but we have a drastic difference on the high side. We have, looks like our supply air temperature probe has, nope, we didn't, it's still on. It looked like it went out. I lost contact with it. Why? Find it. Tool manager. Why did we lose our probe? And we lost our other probe. Let's pick this off. Okay. Let's kill this. For that. Turn this back on. Turn back on the PLC software. Grab our measurements. There we go. So we got 41 degrees coming out of the dash. So that's the temperature. Before we had 56 degrees coming out with 3 ounces, almost 4 ounces. So roughly, say 110 grams of refrigerant was able to give us 56 degrees out of the dash. And right now the engine is even hotter. Our air return coming back inside is even hotter. Before we were like 70, 71 degrees. Now we're 77 degrees. But this is the difference between, and we're heating up to 190 psi on a cold morning compared to later generation Priuses. This is why when somebody tries to say, oh, a Prius, you're supposed to hit this certain target range temperature, you're not. Come down here to the superheat. We're at 33 superheat compared to the second video when I was running it. We actually have some decent subcooling now. And that's it. So we know there's a leak. I'm going to recover back out the refrigerant. I know the clutch is operating properly. All the other controls are operating properly. The expansion valve is operating properly. Now I could give my diagnosis after a full system analysis of the complete system. And you see, just to do a leak check and a performance test, had to go through the whole procedure of recovering the refrigerant, putting it on the vacuum, recharging it like a regular vehicle, and go through all the procedures all over again just to do nothing but recover the refrigerant back out, and now a part can be replaced if it needs to be done. That's it for this video. See you guys next time.